In this tabletop review, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and discussing a little bit about a hand stop kit made by Magpul. This is their XTM hand stop kit. This kit serves as a lightweight, low-profile rail-mounted index point for improved weapon control, or as a forward stop to prevent your hand from reaching the hot front sight assembly or the muzzle. This particular kit, which runs around $14 or so, $15, includes one hand stop, one index panel, one full XTM panel, or one XTM enhanced panel, and one XTM enhanced half panel. The colors available in these are flat dark earth, foliage, gray, black. Wow, is that all the colors? Flat dark earth, foliage, gray, black. 4 colors? And I'm tripping. Foliage, gray. Maybe it's only 4 colors. I thought there were 5 colors. No, olive drab. So those are the colors it's available in. Standard Magpul packaging here. Plastic bag. Excuse me while I fiddle with the camera so you can actually see what I have out here on the display table. Their standard packaging, their brown box, we've got a plastic bag with all the parts in it. They include like always, a thorough, very well put together instruction sheet on how to install these. The XTM panels themselves, of course, Magpul advertises your ability to remove these using 2 bullets. My recommendation is to use 2 small flat-headed screwdrivers. I found, for me at least, that works better than trying to use the bullets. If you were in the field and you needed to remove those for some reason, you could grab the bullets and get the job done, but for me, the screwdrivers work a little bit better. The parts in the bag, this particular kit happens to be flat dark earth. Okay, so we've got our rear stop, and let's make sure you can actually see what I'm seeing. So we have our rear stop, we have our forward piece, we have an XTM. Okay, here's a full XTM. It's one of the XTM panels. We have a half XTM, 2 pieces for that. And let's see what this other piece is. Well, okay, got it. These go together like so. Never used one of these before. These are not new on the market by any means. These have been out for a while. I've just never gotten around to actually playing with one. So it would go together something like this. And depending upon, this would be in the rear, this would be in the front. And depending upon your hand size, if you've got a really small hand, I'm assuming you could leave out that half XTM panel and just rock something like that. And I can't, well, I've got what would be considered a man's small. I wear a size 7 glove. It's very possible that for my configuration I might want to leave this out. It looks like that might work for me, but if you've got a bigger hand you can add that in there like so. This does not include a Allen wrench or to take this particular bolt apart, and you would need to remove that bolt to install this piece. It comes, at least in this kit, it was pre-installed. The instructions I'm looking at here show this particular piece not assembled. It also shows it with a flat-headed screw, and that's not the case with this one. This one has got definitely got a hex head or an Allen bolt right there, so you're going to need a specific wrench to take that apart. And that's about it. There's not much in the installation instructions. Again, like all Magpul products, if you're buying one of the legit Magpul made in the USA products, I do recommend you do that. Do not cheap out and get PTS products or buy counterfeit products. The counterfeit products and the PTS products are not made out of the same materials, so they're not as durable as these. These are they're high-end polymer, and these things are virtually, I say virtually, they're virtually indestructible. I've not been able to break any of the Magpul polymer stuff, but I'm not that hard with my my weapons either. The XTM panels themselves have a bit of texturing on these panel pieces. And this front stop has got a bit of texturing as well. There's not really much texturing on this rear piece. There is a bit of texturing right there. Well, it's not really texturing, it's more of grooves that are cut into this. And that's about it. Using this with your hand or with a glove, I don't see any issues. This is an alternative to, say, an AFG or a small vertical grip. And for reference, I do think I have an AFG here handy for reference, as I wonder where it is. Well, I had an AFG around here somewhere, but I don't seem to see it right now. There it is. Okay, sorry about that. I have an AFG here for reference. So you can see that this is sort of accomplishing the same thing as an AFG, but the AFG is going to have this angled section right here that a lot of people like for their hand. It's more of a natural position for their hand to rest right along this contour versus, you know, completely vertical like this. So you can see there are some design similarities between these two, and it's kind of up to your personal preference. As for my opinion, I've used everything: small vertical grips, large vertical grips, angled vertical grips, several different flavors of AFGs, and the AFG M-Lock. I've used nothing at all. I have not used this XTM hand stop kit before, so this is probably the only Magpul forward hand stop or grip, whatever you want to refer to these as. This is probably the only one I have not used. So I'm going to install this on one of my rifles and use it for a while. And of course I'll report back on what I think of it as well. And for this tabletop review, I don't have anything else to add about this. Take a look at my other videos. You're going to see me install this along with a bunch of other XTM panels. So I'm going to combine this with some other XTM panels on a rifle and see what it looks like, and put it to the test. Take it down to the range and see how well it works for me.